So I can't actually remember the last time I made a Sailor Moon merch video. I think it was in September when I turned 22, which is a few months away from a year almost. I can't believe it's been that long, but since then I have come a long, long ways. Here's just a random overview of the things I've gotten so far. My newest addition is Sailor Saturn, the most expensive out of all gashapons. Ask me to see how much I paid for it. I'm not gonna say it out loud. No, I'm just joking. It's no big deal. Her and the Sailor Moon gashapons were the most expensive, I'd say, out of the entire thing. I'm almost done. I only need regular suited Sailor Chibi Moon and the live action figures, which will be coming in the mail really soon. And here's the rest so far. I did make an unboxing video for the Japanese first edition manga, first release in the 90s. So we have that, my mixed comics, and back here, like scattered everywhere. Ugh, I need a new bookshelf, which I'm planning to also get soon, but so much. It's kind of overwhelming, really, how far I've come with all this. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that. But, yeah. I might go into detail of everything I have. Just like little stories on how I got everything and whatnot, but I don't know, when I find time. I'm very lucky I'm doing this. I'm doing one now because I usually never do them because I don't feel like it. But the two top mugs, yeah, because their mugs are the newest additions I got. They're just from the first season, I believe, of Sailor Moon. Just both of them are in their senshi suits, different backgrounds. Here is in their civilian forms. One is where they're at the beach, and one is where they're in a picnic. So just totally forgot. I forgot to open these to show you. But yeah. And this is what I got in the mail today. Yeah. I went on a Moonie shopping spree, I guess you could say. I'll go into detail a little bit on these. Let's see, where should we start? I got a replacement Super S manga first release. This is a mixed scene copy. Unfortunately, I wanted to try my best to get a Tokyo Pop, since most of the ones I have are Tokyo Pop. But here's the old one I'm replacing. It has like a big crease at the bottom here, and the spine's cracked. Plus it's a little faded. Amazon sellers are really shady in my opinion, and I'll get into detail on why. Yeah, let's see. So yeah, here's a replacement for that. I'm going to be wrapping all of my manga in clear paper here pretty soon. So I have the original Pop, or Tokyo Pop there, and the novels here. Let's see. The novel, I did not fart, that was the bed. The novel I just pulled out is the final replacement I got of novel 8. This is my third attempt at trying to replace this book. It's I mean, it's okay if it fits in with the rest of how the rest of the condition that the rest of the books are. But yeah, this is the original that came in with the lot, because the novels themselves were a lot on eBay, and how I ended up replacing such a good copy was because the first time I attempted to wrap my books in plastic from dust, I used saran wrap. And I use saran wrap also to wrap my tattoos. And when I do that, I layer my skin in, what's it called? Aquaphor sometimes vitamin E oil, whatever I have available when I, start to wrap them up and heal. So my dumb butt wrapped up this book. I don't know why I didn't think of wrapping another book, but I went ahead and did this. And as you can tell, they are two different shades now because of the oil stains. This one's like yellowish, like a vintagey yellow tone, which is really nice. And I would have kept it, honestly, if it didn't have this stupid stain at the bottom. I'm not sure if you can see it on camera. It may not be a big deal for a lot of people, but it is for me. And as you can tell, I took 2 attempts to replace it. The reason why I said Amazon was such, or are shady sellers at times, was because of the description of this book. They said, what did they say? Book is in very good, or not very good condition. In my opinion, I would have put acceptable. But they said it's in good condition. It has a couple of bends here and there, and shelf wear, but you can't even tell. And that's a quote from the seller's description on this book. Quite honestly, I wasn't expecting less because this was 1 cent plus shipping, which is $3. And I was very disappointed, as you can tell. But after my second attempt, not my third, this is the final copy, and I mean, it's the best I can do. Like I said, it's practically in the same condition as the rest of the lot. So there's that. I did an attempt at replacing my number 2 novel as well, only because it has this little scratch right here. I don't know if you guys can tell. Let me just focus on that right there. And I got this description, quote, brand new, only shelfware, and it has a crease at the bottom. I thought it was just going to be something like this at the bottom, but this is huge, and it's unacceptable. So it wasn't a big deal, or it wasn't really in need of replacement. I just wanted to replace it because of my OCD foolishness. So, by the way, if nobody has an issue with these things, these books will be up for sale. If anybody saw the little bag I have here, that's full of stuff that's going for sale on eBay, so keep an eye out for that. You can send me a PM if you're interested in knowing what's in there. They're mostly mixed zines, comics that came in lots, doubles, and stuff. So, yeah, that's what's in there. So I went ahead and tried to replace my number 2, but I'm just sticking with the original. It's wasting money, I know, but I OCD, and I'm sure a lot of people do, so bear with me, guys. Ooh, excuse me. Here's just a Yu-Gi-Oh game I really wanted. Whatever. It's not part of what I was showing. I attempted to also replace my number 1 Tokyo Pop manga of Sailor Moon, but as you can see here, this is another fail. The only reason why I wanted to replace it, and I didn't get it out because it's all the way at the bottom, and I really didn't want to move all the gashapons around. It's hard enough. Most of them have enough trouble standing on their own and whatnot, but I'm keeping what I have there and probably selling this. This is an acceptable copy, if I do say so myself. Binding's intact, not cracked. But yeah, here's another attempt at replacing. It's obviously a fail. So there's that. These all came from Amazon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 3, 4 out of 5 were okay copies or okay replacements, and the rest were just either not replacing or just bleh. I did manage. The best replacement ever, you guys, is my number 11 Tokyo Pop. Yeah, Tokyo Pop version of number 11. Here's what I was replacing. This is hideous, definitely in need of replacing. The seller on eBay said very light water damage, or light water damage. This is not light water damage. This is fatal water accident. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, this is definitely was definitely in need of replacing. And this was what I got. It's practically mint condition, wrapped already for me. And yeah, it's a perfect copy. The only thing I need to cover is the name. And the seller was actually nice enough to give me a partial refund for this because of the writing and description didn't have that it had writing on it. So I'm just actually gonna rewrap this and put like a piece of computer paper here, you know, between the bindings, and it'll look fresh. But I don't know. You guys give me an opinion if this is worth reselling or not. I don't know if anyone actually minds this, but the book itself is in good condition, if anybody's asking. It's just these pages here that are just... I'm pretty sure you can flatten it out if you tried, but yeah, I'm not going to get into that, so there's that. My Cosmic Locket finally came in from, what was it? Starlight Studios, I think. The fabulous Sailor Samara made a review on this, so you should definitely check that out. I myself am very pleased with this item. I was actually thinking of getting two. In fact, I think I'm going to order mine now, since it's still on sale and it's a gorgeous figure. This one might just be out for display and the other one might just be kept in the box for, I don't know, just for collection's sake. I really, really like this. Like she mentioned in her video, the item is better in person. The camera does not do it justice. So, yeah, there's that. Over here, another replacement. This one was off eBay though. I replaced my number 13 Chick comic. This is the comic being replaced because of the crease right here, as you can tell along the side going up. And you guys are probably going to think I'm ridiculous for doing so, and it's just a waste of money, but I have major OCD with my Sailor Moon items, in particularly being Sailor Moon. My items have to be in top condition. I don't plan on reselling or whatever in the future, but you know, I like my things pretty. And here's the replacement. Perfect condition. Another replacement that's kind of miscellaneous and not included in this video is that I'm trying to replace my season 1 box set because it has a tear at the bottom of the box. Yeah, but anyways, moving on. I also got volumes 10 and 12. I'm only now missing volume 35. The rest are there at the bottom. I really don't feel like getting into detail like I mentioned. But if anyone wants to see, I'll definitely make time to make a video. So this is long enough already, but yeah. I was actually kind of surprised at this next one. It's a lot of Sailor Moon plushies. The amount I paid for these is ridiculous because I honestly thought that these plushies were going to be the size, or were going to be the original UFO or whatever they're called, the original Irwin releases. Not puppet size, but regular size. Maybe like Venus and Mars are over there. Or like a Moon and Tuxedo Mask there. Now that I saw these, I'm like, what in the world? I don't even know if these are official. If anyone wants to, you know, let me know. That'd be great, but, yeah, no. They're so cute, nonetheless. They're still cute. I don't know if I'm going to open them until I get my new bookshelf or not. Because I need to, as you can see, there's no more room for any other stuff whatsoever. So, yeah. They're cute. They're cute. That's all I'm gonna say. They're cute. Definitely not worth what I paid for them, but deception. Whatever. But as you can see, it's the whole set here. It'd be cool if I got Tuxedo Mask and Chibiusa just to get the entire set, but whatever. There is a Chibiusa being released in the new ones I saw on moonkitty.net, so I'm pretty excited about that. And moving on, I did get necklaces. This one actually I got in Mexico. I was actually surprised that they still sell this, because any Sailor Moon merch at all at Anime dedicated stores, because it was there. It was popping maybe like 3 years when I went, and I picked up the bootleg DVDs. But after that, I went back maybe like a couple 4 or 5 months ago, completely off the scene. So the original necklace that came in this box is in this one. I just switched them around for them to match the picture. It's this one, and this locket. This locket is in here. I was actually surprised to see this huge locket, this bold locket in this box, because I honestly thought that it was going to be this material or this mold of necklace as this one. I know that this also comes in this, but I'm not sure if this comes in this style, if that makes sense. I got best of both worlds, if you want to call it that. I'm actually surprised, and I actually like this one better. I might get this one in this mold. I don't know. I'm not too fond of the jewelry. I don't wear jewelry. But, yeah, these are just going to stay as is in box. And there's that. Next up are the re-release 20th anniversary GE mugs. Tuxedo Kamen. Oh, Sailor Moon. Mercury. Oh, and, oh, come over here, you. And the chibis. I do have the rest of the inners over here. There's Jupiter, Venus, and Mars. I prefer that the cups themselves would stay true to their colors like Jupiter and Venus did. Mars could have been like a pastel red. Mercury's needs more white in it. And Moon's could have just been like a pink pastel with like the white outline on the handle and whatnot. And Tuxedo, I could just easily mistake this for Sailor Mercury, I'm not gonna lie. They kind of went out of creativity, if you want to put it that way, after they finished the Jupiter and Venus cups. Like, Mars, really? Blue? Whatever, they're still cute. I'm not sure if there's any other mugs out there that came out. But I have the whole set so far as the mugs go. And the older original releases up there. Oh, I forgot. Posters. Posters. I don't know if I'll have enough time to go through each of them, but I can give you a quick preview here. This video is already really freaking long. Oh, let me see. Oh shit. They're just laminated paper posters. I got a good deal on them on eBay. The seller was really nice, and combined shipping for everything. Got a couple of screenshots, a couple of manga shots. The one I just showed you and this one are two of my most favorite here. And the kiss from the R movie. The prologue scene. And the R movie promotional poster. Well, obviously it's not a promotional poster, it has to be huge. Yeah, and I have a perfect spot for it right there. Just saying. Speaking of posters, here's another one. This one's nicely wrapped. I didn't have time to open it. And honestly, I don't know if I want to, because I don't know if I'm going to put it in my room or not. But it's almost the same size as the wall scroll here. And it's like 5 or 6 inches in length shorter than the wall scroll. But this poster is of Sailor Moon's cosmic transformation pose at the end, you know? And yeah, it's pretty lengthy. Pretty stoked. Almost last but not least, lunch pails. These are toy animation, officially licensed, or the Deke Entertainment. These are wonderful items, you guys. Some of the best purchases I've ever made, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I have a bunch of GE things such as these that are going to go in them, that are just stuck in my cupboards there. And, oh, last but not least, I got Sailor Moon Talk Box. Yes. I do speak Spanish, maybe like 80%, so I'm going to be pretty excited to see these. I got number 1 and number 2. Number 3 is coming in the mail shortly. But yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting in seeing these in Spanish, I'm not going to lie. I might actually make a detailed review on these, because, I mean, if you guys look at Moon Obsession's blog about Latin or South America, their rights on with toy animation and whatnot and remaking these, it's actually pretty interesting, and I was pretty amused to hear that, you know, South America has more interest in keeping up with whatever events, releases Sailor Moon has than the U.S. I don't know, that's kind of, I thought that was kind of interesting and funny, but yeah, they're like Spain is already, I think it's Spain or Chile, are already on the Stars arc on the DVD remasters, because these are remasters supposedly with the original Mexican voice actresses that made the that dubbed the anime. And yeah, they say their little intro at the bottom here. I'm not gonna press it just because it's a little bit too long. And there's review videos on YouTube for this if you want to take a look at what they say. Especially, it's just a prologue of each episode from the very first season here. Yeah. I guess there's not much else to say except that one of these Eternal plushies are going for sale, so keep an eye out for that. Have to. And yeah, that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.